Hey everybody, it's Mark from the band Tidals, and I'm here with 5 Questions of Fury. I'm here in my home studio, working on some new music and getting ready for all the shows we got booked this summer. But let's get cracking here. First question: if you were starting your band today, what would you do differently? Oh man, things have changed a lot. I've been doing this since the 90s, so we didn't even have the internet. We couldn't market on the internet and do things like that. So it used to be just play shows like crazy. But now with Instagram and TikTok and all of this stuff, it's a new learning curve. But what would I do differently? This project just started last year, so I would have had probably more of a marketing plan for the release of the record. I know that doesn't sound very fun, but you could work your ass off recording a record and pour your heart into the songs. But if you put it out and nobody knows about it, they can't hear it. So you gotta run ads, you gotta do music videos, which we're doing now, but kind of retroactive, So I would have planned a little bit better for the release. What's one risk you took creatively that paid off? It's a consistent risk. I don't think it's one thing, but and it sounds very cliche, but always staying true to the music. Play what you feel, play what you want to play. Don't fall into a trend. Stay on top of what you're doing, stay excited about it. If it's real to you, it's real to the fans. They sense that. They sense that very easily. They're really in tune with that. So 3, how has the music industry changed you? Man, I don't know what I would be doing without music. I started playing music when I was 6. So music is a huge part of my life. I have something playing all the time. I have to be around music. But as far as the industry goes, I've learned a lot lately about how shitty people can be. In the industry. The name says it all. It's the industry. It's money. That's all they care about. A lot of people, it's all they care about is your numbers on Instagram and Spotify, and they won't even talk to you unless you have X amount of streams or followers on Instagram. So it's a little disappointing. It's a bit of a letdown, but you gotta keep trudging forward. And getting on stage and playing for the fans is what we're all here to do, and get people to hear the music. So all the other stuff is static, and it drives the machine. You got to play the game. But there's a lot of really shitty people in the industry that they won't talk to you unless they can make money from you, and it's very difficult these days to make money doing what we're doing. So 4, which song in your catalog still hits you the hardest when you play it live, and why? Well, this record just came out in October, so they're all kind of hitting hard. We did a 5-song EP. We have probably 10 or 15 other songs that we're working on already, but I didn't think it would be this one, but Pilots of Design is really fun to play live. We've gotten a really, really great response for the end of that song, and it's really a crowd mover. So we really look forward to doing that one. It's the only song that I have a little solo in, so that's something new and unique. Why does rock music still matter right now? Because it's real. It's real. It's not manufactured. It's not. There's nothing like 4 or 5 guys or girls getting together and just banging it out in a garage, and you suck for a while, but it's fun, and you're getting together, and you're because of our schedules and our normal jobs and things like that. I write all the music. I don't really do any lyrics. We leave that to Jeff, but we're kind of writing stuff remotely. I write a bunch of stuff, I send it to everybody, and then they put their 2 cents in. And when we get in the studio, we really put our personalities on it. But there's nothing like getting together and just jamming in a room. And rock music is real. It's not written by 25 producers with some mental algorithm that they know is going to sell and know is going to work. It's more relevant now than it has been in a long time. I think people want that. A lot of the pop songs and a lot of the there's a lot of metal that sounds very stagnant and the same. And just because of my age, I am so heavily influenced by a lot of the bands that I guess they consider new metal, because I was in my 20s at the time, and I still love that stuff so much. So that's what kind of comes out of us. And that was real music. It wasn't manufactured. It wasn't premeditated. It was experimental and real, and the fans recognized that and they responded to it. So I think that's why it matters. But thanks for listening. Like I said, this is I'm Mark from the band Tidals, and this was the 5 Questions of Fury. See you soon.